Hey, this is Patrick Powers, and I'm back here to talk a bit about money management, meaning how much do you bet on a trade and how do you increase the bets as your account grows. And the first thing I want you to think about is that you cannot be a gambler if you want to make money in this. Even though you are betting with spread betting, you need to be thinking like an investor. So what is the difference between an investor and a gambler? Well, a gambler bets based on their emotions, and investors make bets based on a system, and they follow that system. If you follow a proven system and you do it consistently, you will make money. Well, gamblers based on how they feel in the moment, so they might bet too much or they might bet too little, and that it will destroy the profitability or even result in a loss. So we recommend that you never risk more than 3% of your total account in any trade. And how you do that is, of course, by setting stop losses and by limiting the amount of money you bet on each trade. So how do you calculate that? Well, it's actually very easy. For example, if you start with, say, £1,000 in your account, well, 3% of £1,000 is £30. So if you had £1,000 in your account, the maximum you should risk on any bet is £30. So depending on where you set the stop will determine how much you will bet on each point. For example, if the stop is set at 15 points, and you know that you can risk £30, well, then you take £30 divided by 15 points, then you can bet £2 per point. If your stop is set as £30, if your stop is set as 30 points, then obviously £30 divided by 30 points equals £1 per point. If your stop is set at 60 points, then you take £30 divided by 60 equals half a pound, and so on and so on. And where do you set the stop at? Well, that varies from trade to trade. And the great thing about day trading Dini is that we send the stops to you in about 9 out of 10 times. There will be a few cases, maybe about 10% of the cases, where we won't be able to recommend a stop. In that case, we simply don't recommend you take the trade, especially if you're new. And if you're a more experienced trader, you will be able to set the stop yourself. So, but basically you don't have to think about that. We will tell you where to set the stops when you enter a trade. So how do you increase the bets? Well, it's very, very easy. You still just increase the bets based on the 3% risk. So let's say, for example, that we did a bet starting with £1,000 in your account, and you bet £2 per point. And let's say that you did a good trade and you won 150 points, meaning you won £300. Now you have £1,000 in your account. Sorry, you have £1,000 that you started with plus 300, so you have £1,300 in your account. Well, 3% of 1,300 is £39. So now on the next bet you can risk £39. And let's say again that your stop is set at 15 points. Well, £39 divided by 15 is £2.6 per point. So that is it. It's very easy. It might be a little bit confusing in the beginning, but trust me, it won't take you long before this is going to be very, very easy. You should always have a calculator so you can calculate the percentages and the stop losses and everything. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching and look forward to see you soon. Bye for now.